elections?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I do.
I have, yes. I have registered.
I did, yes.
Great.
The DA, the ANC, generally the DA, the ANC, and then maybe, what's his name?
FF.
FF. Yeah.
EFF.
Yeah.
I think EFF is very radical
A strong
and
contender.
is a very strong contender. With what happened with DA and Agang, I'm not too sure Agang stands a chance. I will say
Yeah.
DA because it brought a lot of attention to them, but I'm not too sure people still trust in Zilla. ANC, as much as people complain, it's still one of the top 3 contenders, I think.
Obviously the ANC, EFF, because I've read a lot of opinion pieces on the EFF and how they shouldn't be taken lightly. The DA, they're the official opposition. We can't downplay that, although they made their little mistake.
Marriage.
Yeah, marriage that ended really quickly. I don't think it tainted their image for a week, but I think they still have a stronghold.
DA, ANC, maybe the EFF.
So the DA, ANC, and the IFP.
Well, obviously the ANC, the DA are the 2 big dogs there. The third one I think is a toss-up because this economic freedom fighters are quite prominent. Then there's also the IFP and yeah, I think it's between those 4.
The ANC, DA, and then probably the EFF.
The ANC, the DA, and the third one I'm not too sure.
Their approach to us. Obviously what they say and their delivery.
Policies need to be practical. It's all very nice to have it on paper, like free education for everyone, but how are we going to get to the free education? You need to speak about the budget in that. You need to speak about who funds us or where we're getting this money or how we're budgeting. Do you know what I mean? So I think clear policy, number 1, new face, and I don't mean new face in terms of like a person, like a new sort of, not the old liberation rhetoric or the new sort of, oh no, but give us a chance to change. And I'm speaking about the sort of like different parties.
Previous performance, to see how they've done, you know, how well they've done. If they've done well and it looks like they'll continue to do well, then Shreed got the vote, you know.
Just their policies. At the moment I'm a bit torn between who I should vote for. Like if I listen to the EFF, I understand where he's coming from and I agree with a lot of what he says, but just the way he wants to achieve it, I'm against that. And then when it comes to the DA, like I've seen how they've run Cape Town and stuff, so I'm wondering, they can run a province, can they run a country? And then the ANC, before Zuma came into power, I agreed with a lot of what they did, but after Zuma, it's really corrupted sort of how I think.
Yeah.
What they would do in the long run. I feel that the long run is more important than the short run, which I think a lot of politicians tend to look at. So like I think looking at improving education, also looking at the economy in 10 years time, 5 years time.
Not Jacob Zuma.
Definitely not Zuma.
I think Zuma's term is up.
Jacob Zuma will be the president, yeah.
I think Cyril would be really good.
It'll be Kgalema Motlanthe, but it's impossible.
Not Jacob Zuma.
Okay.
That's my thing. Really anyone that's respectable. Like, I think now with the ANC not getting 60%, in my opinion, I think the next president will be a more respectable person than that.
Okay.